Feature Friday.
The freshest.
One of the singers that we've been speaking about really highly in the house throughout the whole year that I thought I wanted to show father was Arijit. Not only has our opinion of Arijit Singh from the indie music industry has evolved as time has progressed, but also he's one of the few Indian artists that Vale and I have had the huge privilege of seeing him live. Mm-hmm. And father was actually, he took us to the concert actually. And I wanted you to see a performance that I haven't seen either, but a lot of people speak very highly of, and it's live. And he has one of the most popular composers in India at the moment in Bollywood called Pritam. Okay. Pritam and Arijit work together a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He composes a lot of his music. So I thought I'll show you this, and this is part of an award show. This is like a medley.
That's Arijit voice.
Yeah, that's right. These are all, so that guy there was Sonu Nigam, all prolific Indian singers and all prolific Indian actors and actresses. The guy sitting there, that's like the Brad Pitt of India, SRK.
Okay.
One of the most popular, and I think I can't recognize her with this hair, but that might be the Pika Padukone. So this is all different songs medley together. The backing vocalists. What is that? A djembe? What the fuck is that? This. Do you recognize that by any chance? Because it looks like a big ass timbal, but I think they're both snares actually.
Yeah, but one is piccolo and the other one is march.
Hello everybody, good evening. This is Arijit Singh.
It's a medley.
Yeah.
It's a medley.
Aditi Singh Sharma, another song from Barfi.
So this song is from, do you remember, Father right now is watching with us on the Feature Friday Movies India channel. He is watching, I forget the name in India, but it's like Stars on Earth, Little Stars on Earth, which is like the Amir Khan with the kid that goes to the boarding school. And I mentioned to you when we were watching that movie and making that movie review that, do you remember Barfi? I mentioned Barfi.
Okay.
Which is a movie about the main character. He is mute and deaf.
Okay, yeah.
And it was recorded most of it in West Bengal. And West Bengal has a lot of influences from Europe.
Okay.
That's why this song has so much congas.
I was going to tell you, this is so Western.
Yes, and
so Western music and very simple chords, progression.
The previous
melody,
song wasn't.
Yeah, the melody is so Western music.
The previous song, it's more alternative rock, which is a lot, or alternative music, which is a lot of what Pritam and Arijit like to do. The previous song, but the song that's about to start right now, which you'll see the huge involvement of minor percussion, it's from Barfi, which is the European West Bengal song.
Okay.
Aditi Singh Sharma, another song from Barfi.
It's nearly bossa.
Nearly.
Nearly.
Jassy. Yeah. Yeah, in times it's bossa. In times it's bossa, and some other times turns to more jazzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the drummer is enjoying it. He's living his life. Yeah, it's very bossa.
Oh, this is a different song now. Kabira. So what's happening here, and why probably everyone in the crowd is going mental, is because Kabira, it's a song that does not have this rhythm. It's a completely different song. So
okay.
they're using rhythms from different songs with songs
that are traditionally different.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that's the first time I've ever heard this song in this arrangement. What a song! Mental. That's another singer, Sono Nigam. Also notice how the drama, even though it's such a complicated medley, because a lot of these songs are very different to what in the original soundtracks, and we always notice this when we look at other drummers from all over the world. A lot of them like to read when they go on medleys. Very rare in India when you see a drummer read music when he's playing these mental medleys. You know?
Honestly, Efra, that's for me what music is about.
Yeah.
The feeling,
Yeah.
the feeling, how well prepared you are previously with the band, with the rest of the musicians and singers performing with you, it gives you the capability to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I did it many times. So complicated rhythms and different covers.
Especially because you do
on
a lot of
stage.
Latin
Yes, on
jazz or
stage with Latin jazz and Latin music, purest Latin music performed on the drum set, supported by minor percussion and yes, electric guitar, 2 keyboards.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
But once you learn how to deal with your musicians surrounding you, no matter who's going to sing, no matter what the arrangement is, you don't need to read it.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need to read it. You need to feel it.
Yeah.
It's here.
I think coming from a Latin
my apologies. I don't want to be rude with those who
like to read.
like to read. Yeah, my respect.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's another skill. It's another skill.
That's very valuable.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I'm speaking from my own perspective, my own experience.
Yeah, don't worry. People will understand. There's no need. It's a complete medley of rhythms. Speeding up.
Yeah. Somebody was dragging down and the drummer is pushing, or is that the arrangement? Yeah. Yeah. It's the arrangement.
another song. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's like a lot of drummers would feel more confident reading this, especially because of the tempo management aspect of things. But that I just want to say basically that drummer is fucking good, really good. Because one of the hardest things to do, at least what I find in medleys and stuff like that, is especially medleys like this where you have to tempo manage the whole band. Big track.
Again, the metronome there.
No, it's
Did
a pad. It's an electric pad. He's doing the clicking sounds in a pad.
Yeah, I know, but look, he turned his head looking at the other people doing exactly the same. Look at him. He turns his head. Something was wrong at the back. Okay, and then turn back again. You see?
Yeah, it's probably that's probably what's gonna happen.
That's the meaning. That's the meaning. Every gesture, every action from the leading of the certain sections in the band.
Yeah.
So he is leading.
Yeah.
And you don't realize.
Well,
the audience will not realize.
Yeah, I don't think the audience will ever have.
Well, it happened to us when we are performing together.
Yeah.
If I am pushing forward, so you only look at me.
Yeah.
And I understand. Oh, come on, something is happening here.
The song is called Rabata.
Who's the guy?
No idea. Sorry.
But it has to do with him. The song has to do with him.
Probably. This song became such a hit. Again, all these songs are in movies. Because remember, in India, it's not the same way we're traditionally used to experiencing music. Arijit is something you call a playback singer. And Pritam is a composer for movies. So playback singers make songs for...
And all those are soundtracks of movies.
Basically. And the actors that they were focusing on, like SRK,
because
they're the ones that sing it in the movie.
They are the stars in the movie or singing in the movie.
Sing it.
Okay.
They're also the stars in the movie, but they sing it in the movie. So they're doing the modulation of the mouth, they're dubbing in the movie, but their voice is Arijit.
Oh, I understand.
And this is how a lot of these artists make a huge name in India. It's not, they don't release a solo album and then they go viral like that or anything like that. It's through movies. It's a very different approach to the industry. I like her. First time I've ever seen her. Oh, I don't recognize this. The guy, the pianist. Huh? The lights are also changing colors. I'll be going crazy. Joking, I don't recognize this.
Yeah, the color of his voice.
It's so good, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
Pritam is so underrated. Like as a singer, I had no idea. I thought he was
because maybe he's not inclined to the stage. He's more inclined to the composition.
Yeah, he definitely composes and likes to be in the studio a lot of the time. You cannot mention Arijit Singh and not mention Pritam, at least in my opinion.
Efra, because I have to be honest with you. If you take me to a studio for recording percussion, it would take me a life.
Well, that's something that...
But when you take somebody like this guy, he is, he's prepared throughout his life.
Who, Pritam?
Yes.
To play the drums?
No, I mean to get involved in the studio.
Oh yeah, that's his bread and butter. That's how he...
You see?
Yeah, it's his pedigree, yeah.
And it's easy to say it, but how hard it is to conceive something outstanding. I can do the job, but to do an outstanding job, you need to be more involved with what studio life is 100% of your time.
What people don't seem to understand, because if you're just a fan of music, why should you need to understand this? But studio musicians, sessionists, studio session musicians, and then sessionists, live musicians, are two completely different things.
Different.
You will find that if you bring someone who is a studio musician into a live setting, they most likely will be underwhelming in the performance itself. And you will find that someone who's purely a live sessionist will be very underwhelming in the studio, because they're completely different environments and completely different disciplines to a certain extent. Can both play to a good standard in different environments? Absolutely.
Even Efra, even when nowadays with the new softwares in studios, they support a lot to undercover certain mistakes,
to mask certain mistakes.
To mask, and people will have a final product 100% high quality.
Nowadays, you don't even need a drumming sessionist. You just fucking make it with the little machines, don't you? Yeah. They will get given musical instruments. No, imagina maracas. Tight. Te amo. I like her a lot. I've never seen her before that.
That was good.
I had never seen it. This is actually what he's like in concerts. Like that, like he when the way he says things and stuff. Like I don't know if it's because of his religion.
Yeah, maybe.
But the guy is like the most
on his knees and touch the floor with his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the
religion. You think?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but the way, like his demeanor when he plays live, it's as if he was like, someone gave him the opportunity to do what he loves for a living, and he's just the most grateful man on earth. It's so crazy. He's probably the only artist I've seen with that demeanor when they perform live. But anyways, I hope at least you enjoyed some of that.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Let us know perhaps if there's any other things you would like us to check out together. I don't know how interesting this is for anyone else, but at least it's super enjoyable to me, and I hope to some people. But apart from that, goodbye.